But yesterday we were looking at the five constants, and any general like myself, I need to know exactly what my mind is up to at all times. So tell me, what is constant number two? Well, first of all, Jean-Luc, remember it's not quite a machine, okay? I know, but go on. Okay. Well, constant number two is Vedana. So yesterday we looked at contact. Our mind is always in contact with things, okay? It's a very basic consciousness. Okay, we've the light, we've our visual, but it's always wondering, okay, well, do I engage with it? How do I respond to it? It's there, but I'm not quite too sure what to do with it. Excellent. This is where Vedana or feeling comes in. Ah, I see. Tell me more. Well, it's basically our response to contact. Ah, okay. Give me an example. Okay, say we walk into the front room. Yes. We've got delicious scones from Donnelly's. We've got Pierre's disgusting socks, and one of your books. Great. So, what's your response? Oh, well, I go straight for the Donnellys because it's a pleasant feeling. Excellent. And what about for Pierre's socks? Oh, no. Get me as far away from those as possible. Yeah, it's because it's an unpleasant feeling, of course. And what about my book? Oh, I've no feeling at all, but if I'm honest, and I'm being truthful, so that's extra bonus points. But yeah, not interested. So could you put that in a feeling? Well, I suppose it's a good question. I'm not interested, but I still am feeling. Neutral. I'd have to call it neutral. I wasn't aware of that. I used to think things I weren't interested in just didn't exist. There you go, Jean-Luc. So, those are the three feeling tones we have: neutral, pleasant, and unpleasant. Try to keep an eye out for neutral now. It's still making up your experience because, you're deciding whether to act on it or not, but it is still there, that neutral feeling. Yes, I must give more consideration to that neutral feeling. It adds much more to my experience. Thank you, Buddha. And again, today's little illustration was from Subhuti's book, Mind and Harmony. Thing to notice, Jean-Luc, is our sources also make the distinction between physical feeling and mental feeling. Okay, so we've got pleasant, unpleasant, neutral feelings. Yes, but there's then a difference between the physical feeling and the mental feeling, almost the source of them. Okay, my head is in a bit of a spin. Let me give you an example. So we've got, okay, object. That was the first stage. Our senses come into contact with something. Okay, and we decide it's pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Yeah. So the first one, the physical, would be very much, okay, we're eating one of our scones, so we come into contact with it. Yeah, it's a very pleasant feeling. Exactly. Now the other one is more mental, more of an interpretation. So we still feel it in the body. Example, if there was a lovely piece of music playing in the air. Yes. And my ears come into contact with it. Exactly. And then it might remind me of a pleasant time I had, or a joyful time in the past. Yeah, and I still get that feeling. I notice I still feel the feeling in the body, but it's different. It's almost as if that mental feeling is more to do with time. It's a joyful remembering of a different time. Exactly. You hit the nail on the head, Jean-Luc. So, physical feelings, very much with the present, okay? We come into contact with something and it's linked with pain or pleasure. So that way we know it's a physical feeling, okay? Got it. And then with the mental feeling, it's very much to do with joy or sorrow. And it seems to be linked in to our interpretation of time as well. Ah, I see. So if I'm experiencing joy or sorrow, I can put it under the mental feeling. Yeah. And if I'm feeling pain or pleasure, that's very much in the present moment. Exactly.